All right, Deadbeats. So today we're talking about going from $0 to $1 million online in less than 2 years. My name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate, and if you're trying to build a passive income online business, this is the channel for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and tick that bell icon so that you're notified of any videos that I release when I release them. All right, so today we're talking about going from 0 to 1 million, and we're talking about Shopify affiliate marketing or creating your own ClickBank info products or software. So that's the topic of the day. Before we begin, here is the winner from 30. Ooh, does that sound like I just farted there? Here's the winner from yesterday's $30 cash competition. Boom, winning comment. Congrats to the winner. And today we're doing the same exact thing. Just comment something below related to the topic of the video, and you can potentially win $30 for top commenter here today. All right, so without further ado, let's get to it. Here we go. Crap. Damn it, wire keeps popping out. All right, Deadbeats, so your first $1 million online, is it possible, and what are the best 3 ways to doing it right now in this day and age? So first of all, let's answer the question, is it possible? Yes, it's totally possible. So this is roughly what I've made over the last, give or take, less than 24 months, really. I say over the last 16 months or so. That's about where I'm at, and I know several others that are doing it in the following 3 business models. So I think these are the big 3. First one is Shopify. So that's kind of what's hot right now. This is between this and Amazon FBA. What I like about Shopify, and I've been doing a lot of training about this because I'm going to be creating a couple stores very soon about Shopify. One thing I like best about Shopify is it allows you to get some good front-end buyer traffic in, and if you do it correctly, you can use it to leverage into a good recurring model on the back end. So essentially what that means is you can build a business that you can flip. All right, so that's one of the things that I've done wrong in the past is like with my hosting company, I had the right idea. I've recently started getting better at this, especially with my info product business with Deadbeat University, making something that you can sell. We'll talk about that in a bit. So that's method number 1. Method number 2 is creating a software product. Usually you're going to want this to be a monthly fee somewhere, and it depends on your niche. Like it's going to be hard for you to make a software product in dog clothing niche. So a software product is only going to work in the webmaster niche, some kind of analytical type topics, math related. $47 to $67 a month. So this is a good way to go about it per month. So this is a business that you can build up and flip. And online digital marketing between affiliate marketing, that's what I teach here on my channel, and creating and selling your own digital products. So these 2 are my specialties, and I'm learning more about Shopify here today. So first things first. If you're in the age range, and I notice a lot of you young bloods out there are killing it, good props to all of you out there really doing it up. Really respect that, admire that. I personally started when I was 12, so I know what it's like. You guys have a tremendous opportunity. So I know a lot of people here are roughly like 14 to 19 is a good chunk of my audience. So you guys have a huge opportunity right now. I highly recommend that you take the initiative now and to build up one of these businesses. Now here is your advantage. I've talked about this in the past. Right now, because you're so young, you don't have as much you don't have as much weight that you have to carry, and that is a good thing because that means you can put all of your focus and all your energy, all your brain power into this one thing. So if you want to make this happen, pick one of the models here. Cut everything else out in your life. So all the excess hobbies that are not going to contribute to this. If you want to get to this mark in 2 years, start cutting all that out. All right, so this is going to basically become your new life in order to get to this. Like it's not going to be easy. Just know that this won't be an easy run. Getting to 0 to 1 million in 2 years is not going to be an easy thing to do. So all of your time is going to have to be focused on this. If you're doing school, you're going to have to figure out some way to balance it. I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels where a lot of these guys are dropping out of school. Personally, I dropped out of college, so I'm not going to say do that for high school, just to get that out of the way. But this is going to be a good portion of your time. All right, so keys here, if you want to get to 1 million in 2 years, you're going to have to build up something that you can flip. And this is, again, one of the things that haven't done entirely correctly. When I was younger, I did this right because when you're in the teen years, you kind of have a little bit of time to step back and look at the big picture of things. When you get older, like you have obligations that you have to pay for. So it's harder to step back and look at the long picture. You're more concerned with God, I got to get money to pay bills. So that's the main reason why I think if you're younger, you have the ability to kind of step back and focus more on the long term if you're smart and dedicated. and not focus on getting like short-term money right off the front. So the issue is that when you're starting out, especially a lot of people focus on the front end, just making a few like flipping, you know, like a $20 product, a $20 product for 40, making 20 bucks and just doing that. And that's what they put their focus on the front end. I've been there. I know how that is. But this is really just the break-even point, and the real money, this is what I've been learning from my experiences over the years and a lot of the training products I've been taking from like Alex Becker, watching a lot of the other YouTubers here. The big money is, again, in these like $67, $47 a month recurring businesses that you can create in the back end. All right, so the reason why you want to do this is because this is basically essentially the business that you create. So again, Shopify, figure out some way to create some recurring model or a higher ticket thing, you know, like a higher ticket program of some sort that you can build up and funnel your front end traffic to. So software business, what you could do, have a small, cheap front end or $10 a month. Like if you look at Shopify, the actual Shopify business model, it's like a $10, $15 a month front end, and they have upgrades along the way. So you can either go small front end or make like a small one-time fee software and funnel that into this $67 a month thing that you can flip. Same with affiliate marketing, same with digital products. Start with a smaller front end item. You know, this, and small could be anywhere from you know, like $17 sale up to $497 sale. Somewhere around there, even $997, that's what some guys do. So within this range here, you boom, funnel it into the big back end and build this up. So why you want to build this up is because this is what you can turn around and flip. It depends on the stick rate. So for example, if the software only or your membership, personally right now, my big business right here is a membership site. So it's like mixed between training, a little bit of coaching, a little bit of software, etc. So it's that's my business, my main business, and it depends a lot on what you can sell for the stick rate. So a lot of the issue is creating something that can last not for 3 months, not for 6 months, but 9 months or more. That's kind of like the magic sweet spot. 9 months to about 12. This is getting ridiculous. 12 months. Let's just do it 12 down here. 12 months here. That's where you can then turn around, get a buyer, and sell it and flip it. So what that means is that, let's say you're paying for traffic. And by the way, if you really want to scale up quick to 1 million, you're totally going to have to master paid traffic. This is a lot what I'm working on now, paid traffic. So these things here, this is your break-even point. Maybe it costs you a little bit. So here is your actual business. This is like the back end here. So let's say it's $67 a month. Let's say you got 1,500 people, which sounds like a lot. I've done it. I do it right now. Getting 1,500 people to sign up for that. It's not that hard. It's hard for a beginner, but if you focus, you can do it. 5,000, 1,500 times 67. Oh man, 67 a month. That's about 100,000. Wait, is that right? Yeah, it's about $100,000, which gets you to roughly 1.2 million a year. Let's just say it's 10 months. It's $1 million business. All right. So that's typically what you can sell for, $1 million. Boom, you're done. You're done. So it's possible. This is what the people that are doing this is exactly what they're doing. It's going to be very hard for you to sell like a small, like say you have a Shopify store only flipping items. It's going to be very hard for you to sell that. What people want are some kind of recurring thing in the back end that has members already paid, a good model that gets that stick rate. So like I said, when you're younger, you have the luxury right now to spend a lot of your time focusing more on building these back-end things. But the older you get, and this sounds kind of, I don't know, this is just at least in my experience, the harder it is to focus to put, especially if you need money. If you need money, it's going to be very hard for you to like first build this up and then worry about the front. If you need money, you're going to be like, I need to make a quick software to make money now. I need to make a quick affiliate campaign to make money now. And don't get me wrong, it is totally possible to make in your spare time, doing just focusing on the front end here, whether it just be like a small software, small affiliate campaign, small Shopify store. It's totally possible in your spare time to make $8,000 to $10,000 a month. No problem at all. So the issue is that you're going to be making good money, but it's always going to be, you're always going to be looking out for the next big thing. So if you have that business on the back end that you can funnel that to, you get the front end money and this big asset that you can sell on the back end. So I've talked about this before in the past. Regardless of the model that you want to go with, this is, in my opinion, the way to go. All right, so in particular, my specialty is these two. Again, like I said, I am taking a lot of training programs from Shopify, so I do hope to have some training out for you guys soon about this. But right now, my specialty is creating info products, software, and affiliate marketing. So that's where I spend a good portion of my time. In my opinion, if you want to start out, if you want to start from the beginning, affiliate marketing is a good place to start here. You can work your way up to creating your own info products based off affiliate marketing, selling digital products. I do have a free guide that you can access for this. This will show you step-by-step how to create your first affiliate marketing campaign. The link will be below, or just go to deadbeatuniversity.com/guide. All right, so again, that's to show you step-by-step how to create your first affiliate marketing campaign, and you can segue that into other things if you want to, and eventually create this asset that you can sell for big money on the back end. All right, so we're going to be talking more about this in the future, everything I just talked about here, particularly building back end business and more Shopify. I think this is kind of like what people want to hear about, and I do see a lot of potential in both of these. So that's what, look forward to content in about that in the near future. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, share this video with your friends. My name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate, and I'll see you deadbeats later.